Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, as usual, let's take a look at the gold market. So you can see on the gold market we have the minimal changes compared to previous session. Market stands in upward action here. And if you remember the weekly report in the last week, we said so we have some concern about the current action because, well, actually this concern is not really very crucial for us, but still it exists because we have some patterns that gives any hints on the possible downward continuation, minor leg down again to the level 95 as we said. But at the same time, mostly market has completed and stands in calling around the major weekly support is 1210, 1215. And the concern stands with this just recent possible leg down, whether it will happen or not. But at the same time, it's really not big deal for us, and it's not crucial because it's very simple. If market will show the leg down, we're just waiting for 1195 to take the long position. Since we have here the two bearish grabbers, that's still valid and will be valid until market stands below these tops of these grabbers. That's why currently, while market stands in this tight range of this recent action, we are still keep on the table the possible drop to the 1195. Still, if market somehow will continue upward action here, will erase these grabbers and start move up, it's not time for worrying, guys, because the major pattern that we are watching for is the hand shoulders. So that's the left shoulder. It's now right now stands the head, and somewhere a bit later should become the right, should appear right arm, right shoulder. That's particularly the moment where we will be watching for taking the long position. And for us, it's not really a big deal whether this will be 127 hand shoulders or 16180, because we have the plan to take in the position on the bottom of the right arm. And from that standpoint, it's not really a big deal whether the market will show action to 1195 or not. Yes, if it will happen, that will be an additional advantage for us because we could try to take the position right on the bottom, right on the bottom of the head, and then in the reversal point. This, of course, will be more attractive. But at the same time, this is not the crucial. And if you'll take a default time frame chart, take a look. Here we have mostly all the stuff stands on the background of this butterfly. Market could turn up right from here as completion of the 127. The butterfly has been completed, or it could become, as I said, 1618 butterflies, 1195 right here. So it'll be 1618 extension. Currently we are watching for this possible bearish pattern. So whether it will turn down or not, if you're trading on the intraday charts, guys, and you will check on the hourly, on the 50-minute chart, yes, this is the headache for you because you need to base your trades on some minor patterns. And what if, for example, you will take short here on the guard steeple to sell, market will rally here and you will be at the loss. So this will be not really very good. But for daily traders, it's currently not the crucial situation because right now daily traders watch for this pattern just for clarity whether this drop will happen or not. If it will not happen, market starts move higher. The first level that we will be watching for will be 1235. This will be the neckline, guys, of our hand shoulders. So I will contract the chart, you will see it better. So this will come left shoulder, hand, market will rally to the neckline. After that, we'll be watching for a drop to the right shoulder. In fact, when the right arm will start to forming, we will take the position as at 1216, mostly at the same area where the market stands right now. Because when the market forms the hand shoulders, you should keep the harmony of this pattern. And it's, in the most cases, the bottom of the right arm stands somewhere equal to the left arm, maybe slightly higher. So maybe it will not get the spike down, but around 1215, 1217, that will be the opportunity to go along with the hand shoulders. And where market stands actually right now. That's from that standpoint, for daily traders, um, it's not really the big deal. That's just explaining you why I talk this. It's not really very important for us whether we'll get an 11.95 drop or not. But for daily traders, this of course makes sense. It's really important. So the intraday traders could keep an eye also on this pattern that's now is forming, because we have the bearish grabber on the daily chart here. They're still valid, and we have it's forming kind of the garter steeple to sell here on for our time frame chart. Besides, this garter steeple to sell doesn't erase the butterfly that we have talked about recently. So because the top of this ABCD action stands below this top, and from that standpoint, this still could be the left wing of the pattern that could become the right wing with the same destination point. That's the, if you would like, if you're searching chance to go short, that's the opportunity to do this with this pattern. But still, you're trading with a maybe tricky situation. It's better to move stops to the break-even as soon as possible. So, for example, if market will hit 12.17, start first bounce out from there, move stops to the break-even, because you do not know what will happen. If market will erase these grabbers on the daily, situation could change significantly. I would say drastically, and market just could continue action right to the 12.35. That's probably will happen if market will erase these grabbers and will start an upward action. In this case, we are turning to the plan B, and this will be direct action right to the neckline, and we're starting to watch for a larger hand shoulders pattern on the 4-hour time frame chart, because response on the major weekly support should happen, and the hand shoulders is the actual major challenger for as a pattern that could trigger this action. So I think that scenario will take a few weeks probably, and this will be interesting to watch what will happen.